Hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing well and enjoying life. For those who don't know me, I will introduce myself first. Um, I am Suja. My name is Suja. As you can see on the banner on YouTube, I am a former immigration consultant. However, I do not practice anymore due to a personal preference. Goal of my videos always is to educate people around the world about different opportunities and how not to fall for scams. People are desperate to find work in order to seek better life in anywhere they feel safe and hope that they can build their dream life. So let's move on to today's topic. And I want to also introduce a little bit about my channel. If you don't know, please do describe, subscribe and click bell icon so you can follow my videos. I try to educate people about how we can seek opportunities in other countries. So I'm a Canadian former immigration consultant, but I don't practice it. I also have done some videos in Sri Lankan language, which is called Sinhala for Sri Lankan people. Um, if you are able to watch and understand, I have shown many links. I'm sure they are all in English, so you can actually find the links below my videos to each category that I do. If you go to playlist, you will see which countries I have done videos on, like Australia, New Zealand, UK, Canada, Europe, and some work from home opportunities. And I have many videos on here as well. I've done about 100 or 102 videos so far. So anyway, there's a community post that I have done so people can get some help from to do their documents, but based in Sri Lanka, Sri Lankan. So all the videos that I'm doing technically for information for you to understand how to apply for different jobs step by step. Different websites I have done, different categories in Canada, Australia, UK. How my sister applied for a job in UK. So personal experiences based on that I have done many videos and I talk to many people. Many people message me, ask me different questions, so I do my videos based on what the request or demand is and what they want to do learn from me. So anyway, here's the video today I'm going to do is about 2 weeks uh, work permit processing opportunity that people can is they are looking for, and the Canadian government has created. There are some certain jobs actually are really in demand in Canada that they are looking in dire need of these people that they want to fill. So I will show you the immigration website where you have to go to apply for this. Mm, let's go. So this is the stream that I'm going to talk to you about today, Global Talent Stream. All the information required is are in these links. I'm not going to read out each link. I mean, there's no point because you can technically read this if you know English. You can read them, but I want to point out certain things that you can do this by yourself. So let's see whether if you can do this by there are things that you need to know about processing the eligibility. I actually want to talk about more like about eligibility because as an individual, that's what you need to know. So eligibility is technically you have to have a job offer, you have to have minimum 5 years experience, and the employer should have applied for LMIA under these one of the categories that I will show the occupation list. Um, and you should have received the job offer, either permanent or temporary, it depends on the employer what is their needs. needs are. And one of these designated partners should have named the employer to apply for the LMIA. So the global talent occupation list is right here. These are the NOC code. If you watch my videos, I have shown continuously how you can look for these NOC code, what is the website, what occupations are in demand. I have done many videos around this. So here's these are 2021 codes that they have. These are the jobs that are qualified for 2 weeks processing times. If you get a job offer, you can get work visa within 2 weeks. It says like global talent occupation list for category B. There's category A as well, with 0 and A occupations. These are other occupations. So anyhow, so computer and information system managers, civil engineers, electrical and electronic engineers, mining engineers, aerospace engineers, computer engineers, mathematicians and statisticians, information systems analysts, database analysts, software engineers, computer programmers, I should say, web designers, developers, electrical and electronics engineering, computer network technicians, information systems testing technicians. You can see like list goes on and on, and there's a long list. And they also there's some requirement of the payments, like these jobs should be qualified to at least earn 85,000 annual wage, $41 hourly age for this category. So every job has like a required minimum payment. That's the wage that required to pay by the employer. It's a government requirement. Um, so that's one thing that I wanted to show you. And also I will show you the designated partners list. These are the designated partners. So for this is prepared by the government. So if these companies or these organizations attached to the government of Canada, if they name a certain company as like in dire need of a certain skill, and they are required this person to recruit from elsewhere, they will recommend them to apply for a LMIA that will be sent to the Service Canada Center, and that will be approved instantly. That the employer can give it to you if you are selected as the qualified person, and then you can apply for work visa, and within 2 weeks your work visa will be approved, because this company is really in need of this person. um, and then before you do this, I always say this: please do your IELTS, please do your translations of your documents. If you have it in another language, you have to either do it in English or French. So either or is fine, but you have to have them prepared. And then make sure that you get uh, work experience letter from your previous employer, because you need at least 5 years experience for this category. If you don't have 5 years, you are not qualified for this category. And also if you have any references, prepare your resume like a Canadian format, not like another country format. It has to have like a good quality resume that you can the employer will be attracted to. Maybe create one on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a very really really good platform. Once you enter all your information on when you create your profile, it actually automatically creates your resume. Some people call it biodata or CV, depending on which country you're from. They call it differently, but here in Canada, they call it a CV or resume. Sorry, not CV, resume. Once you have it, all of those documents, then you have to do a police record check. So prepare for these things, and I'll show you where you can find all those. Here, let's go back to the beginning here. Uh, the processing fee. So this is processing fee, this is for your employer, recruitment fees and stuff. And then unique and specialized talent, I will show that to you in a moment. I just did a video in a different language, Sri Lankan Sinhala language as well, because I wanted to show them um, how to do this in their own language, because sometimes people have a hard time reading all this. It's a long document. It's not easy to understand by just by reading. You need some kind of guidance so that it feels better for people to apply for this. I think I opened these documents right here. So you can go to the application package and then download that instruction guide. Please read, and then also use Come to Canada tool, and that actually you can answer some questions. There's a long list of questions actually, and once you answer all questions, see the check your eligibility. So when you go there, there's questions, you have to answer them, then go to the next one, next one, next one. It will take you to the last page where it shows. See, I was timed out, so I lost the fee section. So I'll go back here. So work permanently, which country you're from. So let's do India, maybe India. Let's do India. What is your so Indian passport, the country matches India again. If you're from India, GHI. So no family member. I like to choose something that you remember always. But 2000 January 1st. I do that because it's easier to remember what I did. Main reason to come to Canada to work. Actually, you know what? Maybe I didn't choose the right option on the other page, so that's why it didn't give me. Find a permanent job in Canada. So based on the information you provided, so I think I didn't choose the right option here, so that's why I just probably missed something here. Work more than 6 months. Yeah, this is the one that I made a mistake. It not permanently. I have to select temporarily, and then go India here. I apologize for that. Sometimes I go too fast. So your date of birth, 2000, January 1st. Are you a lawful permanent resident of US? No. I have a job offer. Yes. With LMIA. Permanent job offer. That's okay, because usually that's what it is. So these occupations are actually you don't need work permit. It exempt this list. It's nothing to do with the category that global skills category. So you go no, because you're not going for these ones, so you say no. Active public policy, so a special measure, no. Are you a spouse or common law partner applying for a work permit? No. Have you recently graduated from participating in Canadian post-secondary? No. What is your marital status? Let's go single. Married people also can apply, it doesn't matter. Which province you are applying for? Let's do Ontario because it has more jobs. Foreign worker visit visa required. That's great, it doesn't matter. So continue. Foreign worker visit visa. Create your personal checklist. Continue. Do you have valid work permit or study permit? No. What type of work permit do you want to apply for? So here, this one you need to be careful because you have to select the right one, otherwise it will not give you the option. You have to go a work permit with a labor market impact assessment. You need this one for this 2 weeks processing. Did Employment and Social Development Canada issue your employer labor market? Yes, because they need to give you this. Um, Um, do you have to become a member of a professional association? You go no, because if you are doing something like doctor, chartered engineer, like things like that, you need to become a member of professional association. Uh, Fine. Are you accompanying a family member? You can say yes if you like. I'm going to go no because otherwise I have to fill another form. Have you ever committed, been arrested, any criminal activity? No. If you have, please don't come here. Have you had a medical exam performed? You can say yes if you like. I'm going to say no to see what will happen. Before I did yes. Uh, have you visited or lived in any one of the designated countries for 6 consecutive months in the last year? If you have visited, you say yes. If you know, say no. So if you want to work in any of these jobs, day nursery worker, domestic worker, teacher, medical student, stuff like that, say no. Do you want to submit an application for a family member? I'm not going to say no because I don't want to fill another form on my video. uh, are you going to give someone else access to your application if you have a representative that you who want you who you want to use? You are paying them or family member or friend, it doesn't matter. You can say yes and choose the correct option. I'm going to say no. In the past 10 years, have you given your fingerprints and photos? I'm going to say no. But you can select the correct option. I'm not just saying no because it's easier for me to move forward. There are fees associated with this application. Will you be paying your fees or are you fee exempt? Yes, I'll be paying my fees. Are you able to make a digital copy of your documents? Please scan or use a camera to submit the documents because it's all online. And you have to use your credit card to pay your fees. Yes. So this is the application that we just filled. Not application actually, just the eligibility. So continue at the bottom. And these are the steps. You can see the steps, step 1, 2, 3. You please read the application guides. That's so important. And there's a reference code that you get. So you have to, when you do the application online, you need this reference code. So use that to fill the application. And then this code is valid until September 3rd this year, 2023, of course, yeah. And then download the form here, application form. When you click on that, you can download as PDF. You can do that later, and IT people know better than me. And these are the supporting documents you must prepare. Please make sure before anything you can even take a screenshot of this video right now. I'll leave it for a moment so that you can take a screenshot. These are the ones that you need to prepare before you start the application, even doing anything else. And make sure you have done your IELTS. So in case your employer asks for it, you have it. All your documents translated, passport, ID, marriage certificate, birth certificate, your education, experience, prepare the resume, your photos, employment contract, the reference letters, everything. And these are the only fees you need to pay if you are applying all by yourself online. Look how cheap it is. Not like you have to pay like how much, 40,000 Canadian dollars to get this done. So you can do it yourself. That's why I'm showing you, so you can do it. And I'm going to continue to show more um, opportunities in the future, jobs, how to apply for jobs online, which websites to use, how to find the genuine employers, how you can find what the scams are, and how to find good representatives who is registered and hold a license here, what website to use. I'm going to teach you guys, educate you guys on everything. So please subscribe and follow me. I have a web Facebook page, Jobs with Suja. I don't have Twitter, not yet. I haven't thinking, I haven't been thinking about it. Anyway, here's the fees: $155.85 for biometrics, $240 for the whole total. And then the step 5, step 6, step 7. This you can read, so I'm not going to repeat reading all of this. I guess that's pretty much all. For my next video, I'm going to show you actually where to find these jobs that is on this list, global talent list. So we are going to go do technically national occupation list job codes with the jobs. So I'm going to show you both, so you will have it will be easier for you to apply online. And I'm going to also show different sites where you can apply for these jobs. Let's see how I can help you here. And thank you for watching today's video. Please do comment and give me feedback. If you have any bad comments, please keep it to yourself. I'm here to only help you. I'm maybe not be perfect, but I'm trying my best to give you some knowledge. Yeah, ask me questions so that I can do another video on your questions as well. Anyway, thank you for watching today's video, and good luck to all of you, and hope you will find what you're looking for. Bye.